Hey guys, back again. This is just a kind of quick video, maybe 10 minutes, 5 minutes, I'm not sure. I just wanted to show you what I've been doing lately. So the next application is going to be Node.js, a Node.js app that is going to be well, what I wanted to do here is to create a new Node.js application with Sequelize, so we can have a core structure, and later in the future we can build upon that knowledge. So I realized I didn't have anything from scratch about Node. That is actually a good tutorial. So this is what I'm going to use. I still need to check out some things, which is like the bigger compare for the passwords. I need to implement express a session because right now I'm using handy storage, which is kind of state management for Node inside a file. I will show you that later. Once we start building this thing, of course we will have multer, JWT token, and we're going to use Sequelize, which is going to allow us to switch between databases or sorry, not databases, but forgot the freaking name. So it's going to allow us to switch between MySQL, Postgres, MariaDB, and the other ones, the other relational databases, without too much effort. So that's the main thing about Sequelize. So we will not need to worry about the changes in syntax. We will access the databases, tables, and all that using the same syntax for all of those. So actually that's the thing. So let me just show you. I haven't recorded in a bit, so sorry if I lost my thoughts here. So let me just go to home. So this is a simple application. It's going to have, of course, authentication with JWT token, and you can see we have the logout. So right now I'm logged in and I can check all the posts. If I log out, okay, I'm able to go to home and check posts, but I'm not able to create. And this is not empty, this is the image, it's just that it doesn't have the style. So I can go to create. It's going to redirect me. If I log in, let's say you can see it changes. I am in login, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to add a dashboard, maybe, or maybe I will leave that to you. You will understand how to do it later. So that might be a little task that you want to you will want to take. So right now we can go to create new. You can see that, and we can create a new post. Nothing too fancy, just to showcase all of the basics of Node.js and moving it a little bit up to pre-intermediate using databases and Sequelize, and also moving it one step upwards using JWT token and seeing how to handle the passwords and validate the token inside this. Okay, so I'm not sure when this is going to be finished. I will try to finish today this stuff so I can start maybe recording by the end of this week, and maybe just add videos as I can. If I record one, I add one to the channel the next day, and things like that. Sorry, this is my just give me a second. I don't know what the hell is going. Okay, sorry, it was my phone. So yeah, that's actually it. And let me this freaking stuff. So I wanted to show you one more thing, which is Laragon, which I am using. So what I want you to check, if you don't have anything that can handle databases, maybe you have Apache, or which is called WAMP. I don't use that anymore. Okay, but if you have WAMP then, or XAMPP or whatever, then you are able to follow this course easily, just to connect to your through phpMyAdmin to your database, and you can see there all the stuff. Or you can come here and download. You can see Laragon download, and check. I have the full one. Okay, it's free, so you can just download that, and you will get something like this. Let me just, can I delete this one? Yep. You will get something like this. So right now it's running. Let me just close that. It's going to take a bit. Okay, so once you have this installed, you will see this user interface. Let me just close that. And you can hit start all to start in Apache MySQL. So let me just, that should be already done. Okay, database. We click database and we will see different sessions, but these are kind of the databases. So if I go and hit new session, it's going to create a new database. So right now I'm inside local. Let's open, and I have this post, which is what we're going to do. So you can see the images here that I have in the actually running in here, and I have the users, which are these two users. You can see the password is encrypted, so we will compare that. I haven't done that. Once the user logs in, and I still need to make the update. So we have those two left that I need to do, and of course the styling. So I hope that by the end of the week I have this ready, so I can start recording and uploading maybe a video at a time when I have time. Okay, so you can follow along easily the course. So as I said, let me just close this one. You can hit database here, and this is going to be kind of little tutorial about this. You hit new session, okay, and you rename your stuff. So let me just double click that, and that should be, it's not going to change the name or what? Well, it didn't allow me to change that, but here in this new session I can just create a new database, okay, because for some reason what I tried before is using my own local, and you can see that it doesn't allow me to use a new database, just a table. It's in Spanish, sorry, but well, what can I do? It was installed in Spanish, so it's less overhead for me. So let me just close this one, open database again, and what you need to do here is just to create a new session, even though it doesn't say database, but it's actually a database, or kinda. So this allows us now to create a new database. You see? So and this is the one I have, or maybe because I have selected one, well, maybe. So that's how you can create your session and your database, and I will show you how to create these tables with Sequelize and all that, so you can get all the good stuff. So let me just close this one, and this should still work. Let me just close this. You can see I have a ton of things here. Let me just use Nodejs again. So this should render again. Let me just do this. Okay, and you can see it renders without any problem, and it's using the correct instance. So again, I will try to finish this one today if I don't have work left, because I sent a message to my manager and he hasn't replied. So yeah, so maybe I will finish this. If not today, I will try to finish it before we hit the weekend. So maybe we start on Monday. sorry, not on Monday. Maybe we could have the first 1 or 2 videos on a Tuesday, okay? Which is November. It says October there, but okay, because I need to go here. Okay, the 3rd of November. So, yeah, just a little video about what is going on. Again, if I don't add too much videos in the channel because I'm busy with work and all that. I'm working as a freelancer developer, so sometimes I just work most of the day. Okay, so and one more thing that I wanted to say, I have the channel with some ads. I will remove that crap. I tried watching something without with those freaking ads and are just a fucking pain. You cannot watch or enjoy anything really with those ads, so I will remove those and I will just leave the channel as something like a hobby. I will maybe add a Patreon or something if you want to donate something, you know, $1 or whatever. I don't really care too much, just so it gets something, it gets some love maybe. So yeah, maybe that I will do it next week. So right now, thankfully, I don't need to leave from YouTube, so I'm able to work as a freelancer. So that's actually fine. And in this era of the COVID, well, it's better to have something that you can do via a remote work. Okay, so that's actually the stuff that is going to be growing up. So yeah, guys, that's it. I think I'm going to continue this a little bit. So I'm just going to upload this video so you can check out what is going on during the weekend. And I mean, no, the weekend is, we are still Tuesday, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, so you know what is going on or what is going to come to the channel next. So yeah, I think that's it. And if you have any suggestion or comment or whatever, just drop that in the comment section. And well, see you in the next one.